Oh, this box cost me $6,600. $6,600, and right now it's reselling for $8,000. So first off, I am a reseller, an entrepreneur, e-commerce going, and also have my real estate license, and I want to get into investing in real estate as well. And now I'm into sports cards. As far as sports cards go, I started getting into it when there was a big buzz around the reseller world. The profit margins were, insane, and they're even more insane than they were a few months ago. So I was just buying up boxes at Walmart, Target, and online, and just reselling just the boxes without opening it and stuff. But recently, my cousin, who's been in the sports cards, got me to open my first pack. And for those of you who are in the sports cards, you all remember that first pack that you opened, because after that first pack, there's no going back. Like, you just want to keep on opening more and more sports cards.
Auto should be in this pack, so a little bit. Cameron Johnson. No way. No way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Wait a minute. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, a dual auto. Teammates from the University of Virginia.
So just a fair warning for those of you who are thinking about getting into it, or those who are just reselling it and have never opened a box or a pack before. Once you do, there's no going back. So let me tell you about how I made over $1,000 in the matter of days. I think it was just like 2 days where a case I bought, which was this one right here. This is it's a big heavy box, a Prizm 2019 Panini basketball Prizm retail box case. So it has 20 boxes, which makes this case. And as you can see, it's still sealed because I plan to resell this as well. But these, which hold these boxes, so there's 20 of these, and this comes with 24 packs that hold 4 cards per pack. And the reason why this is doing so crazy is because of mainly this guy right here, Zion Williamson.
Other teammate sets him up. There's a good vibe about this group, isn't there?
There really is. I mean, they are playing unselfishly right now.
And Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, how quick he gets up and then slams it down.
And there's like several rookies in this draft class that have a lot of potential, and which is why everyone's trying to get their hands on them. So that case was, I think, a little over $6,000 a couple weeks ago, and it started going up. It was at $6,300. Most people just buy up these boxes, but I figured this is a good investment with how hyperbolic this market is going. So it went up to $6,500 in a day, and then all these websites like Blowout Cards and Dave and Adams Card World were selling out, so it's hard to get your hands on. And then just a fair warning, I know Blowout Cards is big and so is Dave and Adams, but be careful buying from Dave and Adams Card World, because recently it's actually not recently, like from years ago, if you look on their Yelp, you'll see reviews saying that they tamper with their boxes. If you're actual, sports cards investor, or you like to open them up and stuff, I would highly recommend getting from Blowout or going to something like Frankensons, which is like a collector's, kind of like a convention store. So there's several different booths that sell boxes and cards. But Dave and Adams, for instance, my cousin bought three of these boxes from there a couple days ago, and he noticed that when they came in the mail, this plastic wrapping on here was loose. You see how this one is very tight? You don't see any like creases or anything. It's super tight. But his, I even show a picture, his was loose on there, like you could grab a piece of it and it will still, it will still be on the box, it won't rip or anything. And he opened them, and every single box had like no hitters, like really trash cards, nothing good. And out of 3 boxes, you know, that's pretty rare. You normally will get something decent, but he got nothing. And after, when he checked their Yelp reviews, people were saying, like, even back in 2017, that there were boxes that they bought that were tampered with. Now, we don't know if that's actually Dave and Adams or if it's other sellers that sell to them, because, you know, Dave and Adams is a buyer as well, so they'll buy from, you know, if I wanted to sell them a box, they'll buy it from me for a certain price, and they'll sell that box to someone else from their site. So it's just odd, because I haven't heard that from Blowout Cards yet, but it seems like Dave and Adams has a lot of those cases, so I would just be careful buying from them. But going back to the case price, so it was about $6,500, and I wasn't able to get it, but I went to Frankensons and I was able to get this case here for $6,600, and that was on like a Sunday or Saturday. That was on a Saturday, and I think by Monday it jumped up to $7,700, and if I'm like now, it's been like a week now, and Blowout Cards and David Adams has it for almost $8,000. The exact price is, from Blowout Cards, the case cost $7,949.95. So, you know, it's like $7,950, but pretty much $8,000. And same with David Adams. Actually, David Adams, they're sold out of cases. They restock time to time, but right now they're sold out, so they don't even have a price. But I'm guessing it's going to be the same, around $8,000. And normally what they'll do is say that they sell out. So once they do sell out, they'll restock but increase the prices. So right now, $8,000. So what, $6,600 with no tax or anything, because I bought it from Frankensons with cash. Plus, I bought 5 more boxes of these at $350 each. And right now they're going for $400 on Blowout Cards and David Adams. So that's $50 times 5, over $1,500 in a matter of days. And that just tells you how crazy these prices are going up right now, and why you should try to get your hands on these if you can. There's, you know, if you go to your local card shops, they might have them, or you could get them online on eBay, which I'd be careful. Just make sure the seller that you're buying from has good reviews and they don't show any signs that they tampered with the boxes too, because a lot of people can do that. Or you could go buy it on Blowout Cards. You know, they usually have market prices, but yeah, prices are just insane. And if you'll look at like individual cards, like, you know, Steph Curry, Zion Williamson, John Morant, you know, Kevin Durant, Giannis, LeBron, all of them from a couple months ago, they'll be more like at least double the price they were a couple months ago when there's no basketball even. So imagine once the basketball season starts, how much higher they can go, or lower. I don't know. It depends how they do. And also, we got some more of these. They're the 2020 Bowman Mega Boxes. They retail at like Target. These are Target exclusive, and they retail for around $20 plus tax, I think. I don't know. I haven't gotten it from Target. I actually got these from another reseller because I couldn't find any, but I knew the prices were gonna go up. So got these for a little under $30 right now on Blowout Cards. They're actually they're not on Blowout Cards, but on eBay they go for around $35-$40 after shipping, and then I think sometimes there's tax on that. So it's not much here, but once baseball starts, I think these will go up too. And I got some of the 2020 Bowman Baseball First Edition boxes from Topps. From Topps in April when they first came out. And actually, I have 3 of them, but I haven't even opened them yet. So I'll open it right now to show you what it looks like. And the reason I didn't open it was because I was just trying to sell it too. Like I don't think I'll open any of these. Maybe one. And the reason baseball is doing so well right now is because of the rookie Jason Dominguez. He is He's a 17-year-old prospect that got drafted by the Yankees. 17 years old, and he's supposed to be an insane talent up there with Mike Trout. And if you don't know how well Mike Trout's cards are doing, one sold for, I think it was almost $1 million, maybe more. I can't remember, but it was stupid prices. So this is nice. This is the first edition 2020 Bowman's boxes. They have 24 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. And so what everyone's looking for here is pretty much Jason Dominguez. That is the card to go for, because if you get his rookie card, especially like a chrome one or an autographed one, you're already making money on that. Like maybe not enough to pay off the box, but potentially if you get it graded and it comes out as like a PSA 10 or a BGS 10, which is like the best grade you could get, then I think you will pay off your box for sure. So these are what I'm holding right now. I think I might buy more if I can, depending on the price. But right now it's going so high. So if you want to, invest and just hold on to some, I'd say it's a pretty safe bet. Just try to get it at a good price. I'll track the prices on blowout cards, David Adams, eBay. Just see how they're fluctuating, because every day the prices can change. And then even on eBay, you can find some good deals, on some auctions, or sometimes there's local sellers who will sell it to you for under market price, and that's a good deal. And that's how I got these. Actually, me and my cousin both got these. So yeah, that's how I made over $1,500 in a matter of days, and it's still going up. And I expect it to, because for instance, the last year box, the 2018-19, it was a green one that had Kevin Durant on it. And the reason that one's doing so well is because of Luka and Trae Young, but mostly Luka, and everyone wants his card because he's really talented and expected to do really well for the rest of his career as long as he stays healthy. That box right now is going for, I think, $700, maybe more than that now. And that jumped up in a matter of weeks too. Maybe 1 week it jumped up like double. And I think that this draft class has way more potential than last year's, because last year's it pretty much just has Luka and then Trae. But this year you have Zion, you have Ja Morant, you have RJ Barrett, Kobe White, Rui, who else is there? Tyler Hero, he's a really good one. But yeah, there's just a lot more that I think can do a lot better. And if last year's is going for $700 and right now this is $350 or $400, there's still $250 that I could go up to. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed that it will, but even half that and you're making money. If it goes up to $600, $650. If you want to see the cards that I'm actually holding on to and that I buy, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video on that and talk about what cards are a good buy right now, because there's a lot like Zion cards or Ja Morant's that are just really high, and at that point it's just risky, because if you buy a card at like $500-$600, that's a lot of money compared to someone you could buy for maybe $50 or $100, and if they don't do that well, it won't go down as much and you won't lose as much money. I'll also make a video on the stuff I resell, good things to look for when you're going into Walmarts, going into Targets. But if there's anything that I haven't mentioned, let me know. My Instagram is _Patrick Kim. Mainly just do Instagram. I might start up a Twitter. But yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you like the video and comment below if you want to see anything else or have any questions, and I'll get back to you for sure. Thanks.